Hey guys, I am Kyle. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to start drop shipping on Shopify with phone step-by-step tutorial. So let's get started. So before we get started, we have an exclusive Shopify deal for you down below in the description. So click the link and get the discount. This will help you kickstart your Shopify store journey, and this will also help our channel. So now let's get started with our video in building our dropshipping on Shopify. So the first step that we need to do is, of course, create our account. So go into shopify.com in your browser. And from here, we want to click on Start Free Trial if you don't have an account yet. But if you have one, click on the three horizontal bars on the top right and click here on Login. But in my case, let's just go click on Start Free Trial. And now, if you're wondering why are we making our account here in our browser instead of the Shopify app from the App Store or the Play Store, the reason is because the app itself has more limitations compared here in the browser. So you'd have some kind of limitations there because, of course, it's the app. You would have more freedom if you would have, or you would have more functionality if you would do it here in the browser. So from here, let's get started. So you want to choose the answer that is right for you, or you could just tap on skip all right here, and then you will be prompted here, and you would need to provide your region or country on your store. So click on next once you're done. And from here, you can sign up using your email, Apple, Facebook, or Gmail. Or yeah, you could just use any of these methods. In my case, I'll just use sign up with email. And from here, I'm going to provide mine. So mine is this one. I'm just going to go and type it out right here. And so there it is. And now time for my password. So I'm going to type out the password here. Right there, just for an example, and click on create Shopify account, and then there you have it. We will now be building our store, so let's just wait for this one to finish loading. So Shopify is currently building it, and it's almost done. Now we just need to wait for it, and now we will be prompted into our dashboard. And from here, you can see that we now have the setup guide. So the first one is to add our first product, add a custom domain, customize your online store, name your store, and so on right here. So we will be going through all of that. So to add our first product, since we are a dropshipping store, what we need is a dropshipping product. So to do that, you need to have an app right here that would let you dropship. So you want to click on the search button here at the top. And then from here, you basically want to type dropship right here so that you would be able to see all of the dropshipping apps right here in Shopify App Store. So click on dropship and search for it in the Shopify App Store. And from here, you would be prompted with a lot of apps that would let you dropship here in Shopify. So you have AutoDS, Dropshipman, Zopi, and so on right here. So basically, you want to search for an app right here that would let you get the product from your preferred platform. So for example, you would want to dropship products from Amazon. So you want to make sure that your app would support Amazon. So as you can see right here in AutoDS, you can see that it says Amazon right there. So that would mean that you can import Amazon apps into your store by using that app. All right, so now once you are done adding your products, your dropshipping products, as you can see right here, it is now checked. So the next one is import your orders. But this is basically only when you are migrating your store. If you want to import your products from another store to this store. So in our case, it is not necessary. So you can also double check your migration since we are not migrating. So we can just check this. And then the next thing is you want to customize your online store. So you want to click on that or tap on that. And then from here, tap customize theme. And right here. So designing or customizing your theme is very essential to a dropshipping store. It is very important that you would have a theme that would entice your customers. So from here in the theme section, you would have a lot of free themes right here from Shopify that you can use. You can go for Dawn, Spotlight, Refresh, Sense, and Craft. So I recommend that you test each one of them out and see which one would work best for you according to your style or design of your site that you would want. Or you could go here for the Visit Theme Store right here, tap on that, and then you would see some paid themes right here that you can use for your Shopify store. And most of them are suited for dropshipping, and some of the themes right here are made customly for dropshipping stores. So you could just search for them right here. But and let's consider it done for now, since we are just doing this for an example. So we're gonna go back into our home page right here, and let's say that we are done customizing our online store because we have chosen our theme. And now the next one is you want to add a custom domain. So in this one, you would need to buy a domain in your Shopify domain right here, so that you won't have the myshopify.com domain. So you would have a custom one, and it would look like you're a legit store. And yeah, that would build credibility and trust from your customers. So you can buy a domain right here by tapping on buy new domain. And once you're done with all of that, then now you are all set with the setup right here. So now you can name your store right here. So you can tap on name your store and tap name store right here. So from here, you can go just name it whatever you want. So let's say my dropshipping store. Shipping store, and tap on done and tap on save. And now let's go back right here. And now let's go for the payment provider. So tap on set up payments. And right here, the payment providers would actually depend on the region that you are in. So for example, I'm currently in the Philippines. So that would mean I don't have Shop Pay or Shopify payments available for me. But if you are one of those sellers that are in the countries that has Shopify payments or Shop Pay, then you would see it right here. But in my case, the most recommended payment method for me would be PayPal. So I can just set up PayPal from here when I tap on PayPal, and I can set it up right here, or I could just go back right here and I can tap on choose a provider right here. So tap on choose a provider, and then I would have these options right here. So each of these payment providers has their different processes respectively on how you can install them into your store. So it would depend on which one you would choose. So all you have to do is basically click or tap on one of them, and then from here you would receive on how you can install this into your store. We would have a certain process. And let's choose another one right here. And then as you can see, it has a different one right here. You want to tap on install, and then you would be prompted into the process on how you can install that. So that is basically it for the payment provider. And now let's check that since we are done with it. Now let's tap on set shipping rate. And from here, tap on that and tap on set shipping rate. And now from here, what we're gonna do is that we have our options here, that local delivery and a pickup in store. That is if you support that. So you can click or tap on the setup button. And then as you can see, I'm gonna set up the local delivery. And now here we are on the shipping and delivery. And from here, what we're gonna do is that we have here an option called local delivery. So you can tap on setup if you want to set that up into your store. As you can see, mine here on my shop location, it doesn't offer delivery or local delivery right here, but you can also activate that when you tap on this location offers local delivery right here. This is how you can do that, and then you can set it up right here on your location of your store. You can use postal code, delivery status, and so on right here. So this is how you do it. And then you want to go save right here, and then you can go back. Let's go back here. So back, or just exit or discard right here and back, and leave page, and then go back here, leave page. And same goes for the pickup in store. You can also tap on setup, and then from here you can just enable that when you tap on this one, and then you can also do this right here, tap on that so that you can set up your store pickup. So that is how you do it. And then next one is we are gonna go back, and then from here we're gonna set up our shipping zone. Since we have a drop shipping store, so we would need to go and create our zones right here. So we need to tap here and create a new profile. And then from here we are gonna go tap on create zone right here. And then from here you're basically gonna name your zone on which zone of the world is this. So maybe I can go for Asia. So this is the shipping rate for the Asia delivery fees. So right here, so right there. So tap on Asia and all the Asian countries will be selected. Or you could also go for Europe if you want to. Then you can also select the European countries and tap on done once you're all good. And from here, tap on add rate so that you could add a rate to the delivery fee for these regions. So you can go for Asia. Right here, Asia EU. This is just for the name, and then from here you can add a delivery description. You can go for tracking name provided, and then the price here. So let's set the price. So let's say we would want let's say 1,500 pesos for this one for Asia and European countries. So you can tap on done just for an example, and then you can create more zone if you would want that. So you can always create more until you have covered all of the world right here. So that is how you create your zone and your shipping rates here. And then you now want to go tap on save. And then as you can see, you would need to add a profile name. So let's add one right here. So let's go for ship or DF right here. And tap on save now. And then all good. Now we have created this profile for our shipping zone. So now let's go and leave page. And then all of our shipping rates is now set up right here. So now let's go and we can now place a test order. So you can do this. You can learn more about test orders once you have set up your store. But since we haven't set it up, I have just run you through quickly on the process that you need to go through when you will be creating your drop shipping store here in Shopify. I didn't go in depth, but this is basically the process. Of course, when you are deciding your website, you would want to be more in depth with that, add more details, add more descriptions on your products and so on, design it on the way that it's supposed to be, and your store settings right here. So that is basically it for this video. I hope this video helped you out. Thank you for watching.